Everybody, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video as always. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do as is claim this energy as your own. Excuse me. Um, if you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, um, astrology readings and more. My information is in the description below. And if you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use cards. Just remember that we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. Masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. So use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all. So let me get into it. So I got some numbers today that I wanted to share with you. Um, and then also wanted to talk about what's been going on with you and the divine masculine. So what I'm picking up is that the divine masculine, there's a communication issue. Um, as soon as I started, like my throat got a little itchy, so it's cleared up, and so maybe communication might be an issue. It will clear up later, but for you, um, you might have some concerns about it because this has been going on for a little bit for some of you collective, and so um, you might be impatient. You might be saying, "What's going on? What's happening?" For you, um, this might be a season where you're helping a lot of people, collaborating, working together with a lot of people, and you're afraid, thinking that it's going to bite you, come back to bite you, but God is going to protect you and take care of you. And this might also be a season that you've been helping the divine masculine, supporting, encouraging, lifting him up. And he knows the energy that you carry, the healing energy, that you're loving, kind, gentle, that you do try to lift so many people up. And I think recently you've been really trying to work at answering your calling, whatever the calling is, and feeling this fire like you felt in the very beginning, like, no, I have to do this, like you're on a mission. Um, you've also been trying to travel, have fun, enjoy yourself. You have mixed feelings about it because there might be some blocks, something that could be trying to stand in the way of you actually doing the stuff that you want to do and enjoying yourself. Um, this might be a time when you're working on your health, working on your environment. This might be spring cleaning time for you. Um, it might be a time when you're trying to detox your body. Just stop putting stuff in your body that might be harmful and cleaning it out and focusing on healing yourself so that you can, like if you're spring cleaning, this might be a time for some of you when you're having kids or you're thinking about having kids, you're thinking about how to get your body the healthiest. So this might be the season, and this is actually the season for creating um, new opportunities, things being birthed, um, new things coming forward, new new opportunities. Like I'm saying, you get excited, and then sometimes you think yourself out of it. Don't think yourself out of it. Don't allow yourself to go back. Do the thing that you know you want to do because this is the thing that you're supposed to do. And God will give you directives um, on what you need to be doing to make this a success. But the divine masculine is also getting um, some opportunities. Again, could be a windfall of money coming in for both of you. Could be a time for like job opportunities, promotion, businesses to flourish, new clients pouring in. There could be a lot of stuff going on, and there can also be a time of letting go for you and some people. Um, you just never know how things can unfold, but it will always be in your best interest, because as long as you're doing the things that are right, God is protecting you in doing those things. Um, so numbers that came up, 222 came up. Now 1111 came up as well. 1111 is one of those twin flame numbers, so you may be meeting your twin flame soon. Um, but 222 came up, 111 came up, and 1010 came up recently as well. And also 444, actually, it's pretty interesting what was coming up lately. Um, but so let me talk about 111. So this is a number that says, and this might be something that you want to do research on to see more about what it means. But 111, um, is a number from what I'm reading that signifies things in your life are coming into divine alignment. So you and your divine masculine might be coming into divine alignment. There might be things coming up, like so many different things coming at you at once, and you're like, whoa, this is a lot. And it's all lining up perfectly the way that it's supposed to. And that's how you know that God is in the plan. And if there's a wrench in the works, you know that that is probably not what you're supposed to be doing now. Also, God communicates with us in different ways. So if that's the way that God communicates to you, that something is meant for you, then you interpret the message as it makes sense to you. But um, what I'm seeing is everything is lining up in your best interest. You should have faith and trust the process right now. Um, I'm reading that one is a symbol for unity. It's the ultimate angel number because it represents the beginning of everything. Um, the number of creation, it represents oneness with the divine, the spark of all life and new endeavors. And remember, I was just talking about the spring, things growing, things being birthed. I wasn't off on it. And God just leads us to certain things for certain reasons. So I'm a big believer in um, us getting signs and things. And some people will say it's superstition and all that. No, because for example, every time my hand is itching, um, it's like my left hand. It's I'm gonna receive some money, and that's even around the time that I get paid or clients pay me or something like that too. So just keep in mind there are ways that God communicates with us about the things that are about to happen. So the 111 can be about unity. What does it mean for love? Um, it means, from what this says, um, the unfolding of an important process. You are in the unfolding of an important process. You have to trust yourself that, and whatever it is that you're going through is going to bring you where you need to be. Um, Act in your highest integrity. Trust your intuition. Don't get swept up in the moment, lose yourself. You're so close. Whatever it is that you've been wanting. I had this vision too the other day. It's funny about climbing another mountain. And this is what it's saying. Like you're almost at the peak. You are almost at the top of the mountain. Do not stop now. But some things might be trying to discourage you. Like I was talking about the blocking thing, that there might be things that are trying to block you from having a good time, from doing the stuff that you enjoy. And this, I mean, this might be a time when some of the most amazing things are going to open up for you. And you just need to make sure that you are acting, like I said, trusting your intuition, acting in integrity. All right. So 222, like I was telling you about, also came up. And 222, um, from what I know, is about harmony. Um, so as an angel number, it's saying 222 is associated with collaboration, balance, love, harmony. So I was talking about this may be a time when you're partnering with people, collaborating, working together, helping. Um, Again, just trust that everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to. For manifestation, what it's saying is slow and steady wins the race. So don't stop, keep working, in keeping with what I was reading for 111, that it all is coming together the way it's supposed to bring you where you're supposed to be. 222 is also the angel number for a twin flame relationship. Um, and if you've been saying, I wonder if this is a person, this is the person, you need to know that whoever it is could be the twin flame. That will be revealed to you, is what I would say. What does it mean for career again? Um, Maybe you working together, maybe you ask someone for advice, maybe, things like that. For finances, it can mean balance your budget. Um, you're about to be in a place like with a lot of money coming in. So I've been talking about the multiple streams of income coming in, um, which could be, opportunities, things like that falling into your lap. Just keep in mind, um, a lot of these things could be coming into your life. And then let's see, 222 and love can mean that you're going to meet someone soon, but I talked already about the twin flame thing. Um, Also, you might be about to make an important decision. Um, so, again, I'm always saying ask God for the discernment to really understand whatever it is that you need. Um, and just follow your intuition. The spirit is going to lead you the way you need to go. something else that I talked about was the number 1010. So let me just quickly tell you what 1010 is because that came up today. So, but 222 has continued to come up over and over again. So, um, let's see. So 1010, and I don't know if you have numbers that continue to come back or repeat for you over and over. Um, but for me, I've been seeing a lot of 222. And actually, I see I'm gonna have to do another one. 333 has come up for me too. Okay. But 1010 came up for me, like I was telling you. Now, 1010, they're saying, is a sign of a spiritual awakening. Interesting. So, um, overall, one is all about individualism and manifestation, and zero represents the connection to divine consciousness and beginning of all creation. So there's that thing again with creation. And then the number two, one plus one, of course, one, zero, one, and zero. It's two means merging of intuition and logic, which makes sense to make decisions from your head and your heart together. Both of them together, if we're thinking about it, it is the combination of the masculine and the feminine. So I know I didn't want to make the video too long. I just wanted to share the information with you, the numbers that have come up for me, and talk to you about um, the numbers and their significance and their meaning. So for you, keep in mind that you and the divine masculine can be working together on something really, again, this is a time of creation. Things could be growing. The two of you could be coming together in divine union. And as a twin flame couple, the two of you can be building empires together. It could be an amazing thing. You might need to make a decision about the relationships that you're in. Um, Communication is going to be important for you in the divine masculine now. What I was also picturing was you could be getting the confession of love. You could be getting a proposal, going on trips, getting gifts, a lot of money, things like that. But the divine masculine is kind of for you, the collective, the divine masculine might be trying to figure out what he wants to say to you or they want to say to you to get you um, to be as close to them as you were. There are some masculines that they know that they messed up. They know that things are not where they were, and they're trying to figure out for some of them how to get back to where things were because they want to be with you. For others of you, they are, that the time is done, and that might be the decision that you need to make. For some of you, that whatever it is has run its course, and you need to let go of that so that you can make room for the new love that has come in, that is reciprocating, that's sharing things with you, that's being open, that's staying in touch. They're nervous at times, but they're there, they're reciprocating, they're um, trying to pour into you. They are pouring into you, and they want to know if they're safe, if this is safe for them too. You might also, collective, you might be wondering, like, is he just going to leave like the other person did? What's going to happen? So just, I would say, continue to focus on um, those things that we've been talking about, working together, collaboration, knowing that you might have some opportunities here and you might get a windfall of money. You might have multiple streams of income very soon. So do not give up. They say the darkest hour is just before the dawn. So you might be getting some major recognition for what you've been doing very soon. And some people and some things are leaving your life so that you can have room for the things that are supposed to be there. All right, y'all. So I want to bring in another video soon. As always, happy lighting, fast manifesting. And I'm going to talk to y'all again soon. All right. Love y'all. Again, keep blowing up, watch reading, watching reading, listening to things that lift you up. Continue to focus on um surrounding yourself with people that want you to win, energy that lifts everyone up. Happy lightning, fast manifesting, and I'm gonna talk to y'all again soon. All right, love y'all. Bye for now.